Hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my third video for today, probably the last face video. If I do any more, it probably will not be a face forward video because when I'm done here, I'm going to take this off and put on my comfortable clothes, maybe go out for a little bit. And yeah, so I'm not going to be at your disposal in this outfit for the rest of the day. So enjoy it while it lasts. So in this video, what I wanted to talk about was something I wrote about on the community section of my channel. If you are new here, and even if you're not, you may not be aware that I have a community section, as does everybody else on YouTube. And in my community section, I've been very, very active in terms of writing a lot of articles lately. Sometimes I throw in a quiz or a poll and, trying to keep it really interesting. I would say most of, 80% of the articles are about Harry and Meghan, and the other 20% would be about other topics that I've been covering on the YouTube channel recently, political topics, legal topics, etc. But the vast majority, and some on Paris as well. Although I'm doing, less and less of that as time goes on. And so over in the community section this morning, I did an article. It was, Am I on Meghan Markle's Payroll? Spoiler alert. No. So you can find that on the community section in, it says disclaimer. Am I on Meghan Markle's Payroll? Spoiler alert. No. Now, why did I feel the need to write this article? Well, simply because I've noticed on other channels as well, where as soon as you sort of come out as a supporter of Meghan and Harry, Meghan in particular, because really she's the one that they hate. As soon as you come out as a supporter of hers, you are accused of, being something like a plant, like um, someone she has hired to, I guess, spread propaganda and misinformation, doesn't, or whatever they call it. These, people will drive you absolutely batty with this. So I have seen that on other YouTube channels, like in the comment section, and every now and then I have gotten something similar myself. Recently, I've gotten about three such comments in rapid succession. I don't know if it's the same person or not, but three times I'm like, okay, three strikes, you're out. I want to address this once and for all. So in the community section, I wrote an article. It says, hey everyone, let's clear the air because wow, the theories out there are wild. In the last few days alone, a few commenters on videos and or articles have suggested that I am on Meghan's payroll. I want to clear that up once and for all. No, I'm not on Meghan's payroll, though let's be real. If the Duchess of Sussex did slide into my DMs with an offer, I wouldn't say no. Who's turning down a paying gig these days? And I went on and on in the article. And yeah, I just want to say that, the reason I support Meghan is not about money. Okay. Now, again, if the Duchess were to slide into my DMs and offer me money to either do this or something else in her conglomerate that she's building, I wouldn't say no because I'm sure that she's going to make a very generous offer. And, when you are a content creator on YouTube, based on what I know about it, this is not an easy gig. This is a gig that you can easily work a lot more hours than someone in a traditional job and make nothing at all. Okay, nothing at all, right? And you have the same um, demands on your time. I mean, you've got to pay your rent, you've got to eat, you've got to buy clothes, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. And so a lot of content creators, obviously, they do this as a labor of love, but they have other jobs, and so, but some don't, and so they're starving. It's like the new starving artist, right? So I don't think anyone would, decline if Meghan were to offer them a paying gig to, speak on her behalf or something like that. But in my case, that's not happening, right? And so when people come on and, I may have written an article that really resonates with them for one reason or another, and then they start to say that, oh, you know, I'm on Meghan's payroll. It gets to be a little bit, um, I don't even know what the word is I would use. I mean, it's I don't know if it's frustrating, but it's just certainly maybe irritating in a way, because, the reason I do this is because I really believe that Meghan has been wronged, by many people in the global society, by many people in the royal family, with how they have treated her over the past 5 to 8 years, I would say. I don't think she's been treated fairly. I think that even assuming she did something 5 years ago that they found objectionable, that certainly in the last 5 years, since she's been away from the royal family, I don't see any reason why anyone would continue this vendetta, this verbal harassment of another person in this manner. I don't like piling on just because, it's very rare, if ever in my life. I can't recall a time where I would pile on to a bandwagon on someone just because everybody else said they were a bad person. I need my own proof, right? I need to do my own due diligence. I have my own opinion and my own way of looking at the world and looking at people. And in Meghan's case, I really felt like this is a basically good person, right? I'm sure she has her flaws, I'm sure she has her faults, but I personally haven't seen her do anything at all since she has burst onto the public, scene in the way that she has since meeting Harry, that would warrant me casting stones at her every single day that I wake up. These people, they wake up and I feel like before they've even had their coffee, they go searching for another reason to attack another human person. I don't think that this is something that anybody would appreciate if they were them. And I don't think it's very nice, and just knowing that a lot of this was set in place by members of her family on both sides is so disheartening. I mean, it's like they want to call Harry and Meghan the gruesome twosome, but it's really gruesome, I think, what they have done to Meghan, what they have tried to do to her. But what I also see as a young woman who is so incredibly resilient and so incredibly poised and classy, and I don't know, I just love the way she carries herself and has carried herself throughout this very difficult time. I mean, and I like to think of myself as being somewhat, you know, I wouldn't say sophisticated, but I'm, you know, I don't know what the word is, but you know, I am very impressed, and I am not usually so gullible or so easily impressed, but I am very, very impressed with Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, right? And so that is why I follow her. That's why I speak on her behalf. Not because she's paying me. She's never asked me. I'm sure chances are she doesn't even know I exist, because the algorithms would have to feed my channel to her, and I don't think it would reach, Montecito, California, because you see how many views I get on the post over here, right? It's a very, very small channel. She doesn't even know that I'm here, unfortunately for me. And so she wouldn't, how would she have, been able to put me on a payroll when she doesn't even know that I'm in existence. Now, if by chance there's somebody who watches the videos who knows Meghan and they know she needs somebody to do something like content creation or whatever, I mean, look, I mean, hook me up, hook me up. What Tyler has a new song. Is it not gas me up? Jack me up, gas me up, whatever. Tyler, the young girl from South Africa. She has a new song where all the teenagers you on the shots and they're doing the dance. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. It's enough. It's like stop. Okay, I'm too old. I'm trying to focus. I go, the feed of YouTube, the shorts, and it's like Tyler. But yeah, gas me up or jack me up or whatever it is Tyler says if you know Meghan. But no, I don't know Meghan. She hasn't contacted this YouTube channel ever. She's never DM'd me. She's definitely not put me on her payroll. In a way, I'm kind of flattered that they think that my work is on a certain level that Meghan could have paid for this, because for Meghan to pay for this, it would suggest that it's of a certain quality. I'm thinking, right? Because I don't think they expect Meghan to just, well, maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. Listen, no, I'm not on her payroll. But if she asked in 2 seconds or less, I would say yes. Okay. So that's all for this one. I think I'm not going to do any more videos today on the face, because I'm going to take off my face. I'm going to take off the lipstick, take out the earrings, take off the rings, just be free, and maybe take a little sanity walk this afternoon because it's quite beautiful. The skies are blue in Paris today. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for this one, my darling. It has been my pleasure. If you're not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe. Be a part of the solution so that we can get Meghan to find out about us, you guys. And leave a comment or something. I'll have a heart attack. Well, that's not funny. And so subscribe to the channel. Help me with the algorithms. Hit the thumbs up button so that you get hit the thumbs up to say it's a good video. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I've uploaded new videos, and so you come right back so the algorithms get really excited. People want to see this, right? Share the videos if you're able. And the big one is two big ones. Leave a comment and share the videos. Those are pretty big after subscribing. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this one, my darlings. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.